find out HCF and LCM for these two numbers, 1152, 1664. Let us start doing this HCF and LCM. As usual, you all of you know very well, we should divide it. 1152 divided by 2 table, 2 5s are 10, 1 carry, 2 7s are 14, 2 6s are 12. I think you are able to understand now. 2 5s are 10, 1 carry, 2 7s are 14 and 2 6s are 12. Again 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 1 carry, 2 8s are 16, again 1 carry, 2 8s are 16. So next is 2 1s are 2 144s. Again 2 table, 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4. I think this should be clear to you, all of you. 72 and 2 36 times, because 2 36 are, it is 72. So next is 2 1s are 2 18s are, 2 1s are 2 18s are, and sorry, 2 18s are is 36 here. Next is 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are. So I think you should keep on dividing this. You can just see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 to the power of 7 it is. It's going to be 2 to the power of 7 into 1, 2, that is 3 square. So we can just write for this 2 to the power of 7 into 3 square. So next is we'll divide this 1664, 1664, 2 8s are, 2 3s are, 2 2s are. This is dividing process here. Next it is again dividing by 2 table, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are, 2 6s are 12. Again 2 2s are 4, 0, 2 8s are 16. Again 2 1s are 0, 2 4s are 8. I think everybody should know that dividing process. Next is 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4. Next 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12. 2 1s are 2 3s are 6 and 13 1s. So here you can see that is how many 2s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here also you are getting 2 to the power of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into 13. And I hope you are very clear with this concept, dear students, dividing process. Any problem to understand, please let me know in the comment box. Just put a comment, and so that we can also come to know your doubts regarding dividing. If anything is there, please feel free to put a comment on that, so that we can also discuss with you people in my next video. We can say that what is your doubts. We'll have a doubt session also. We'll have one master class where we'll clear your doubts. What all doubts are there, we'll conduct one master class for chapters. After finishing 2 chapters like real numbers and polynomials, then we can have one master class. Master class means it is something like a doubt session from your side. Whatever doubts are there, we'll clear your doubts. So now let me find out the HCF here, students. HCF. HCF is, you are very clear, I know very well, you will be answering in your home. It is 2 to the power of 7, 2 to the power of 7, so automatically it is 2 to the power of 7. So all of you should say that 2 to the power of 7 is a HCF. But 2 to the power of 7, you should not write it. You have to write clearly what is 2 to the power of 7. It is 2 to the power of 7 means 2 to the power of 5, you know very well, into 2 square. 2 to the power of 5 is 32. I think at least 2 to the power of 5 you should know, all of you, 32 into 4. It is nothing but 128. So your HCF is 128. So this should be your answer, students. Let's see. Next is LCM. LCM is very simple, because you know very well about HCF and LCM very well, because the concepts are clear. I hope you are all clear, students. What is that? 2 to the power of 7. Again 2 to the power of 7, because both are having 2 to the power of 7, and 3 square also should be taken into 13. So which is not common also should take. That is the LCM concept. Which is not common, 3 square and 13 also is not common. So 2 to the power of 7, you already know, 128 into 9 into 13, because 3 square is 9. So let me multiply 128 into 9 3s are 27, 9 ones are 9 plus 2, 117. So now let us multiply 128 into 117. Let us multiply these two numbers here. So 7 8s are 56. 7 2s are 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 7 1s are 7 plus 1, it is 8. So 8, 2, 1. The same thing you get 8, 2, 1. So here you can just write as I just write this side here. So 6 here. 9 plus 8 it is 17. And 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 8. 11 plus 8 it is 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 14976. 14976. So this should be our LCM. 14976. 14,976. You can just verify once again. 7 8s are 56. 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 5, 19. 7 1s are 8. And 8 and 6 will come here. 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8 it is 70. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 8. 11 plus 8 is 90. 2, 3, 4. 14976. So that should be a LCM for this. How to find out the HCF and LCM? These are the method of finding out HCF and LCM. I hope you are all clear with this concept, dear students. Any problem to understand? You let me know in the comment box. Okay. Steps are clear and multiplication also has been shown to you so that you should not have any doubt. Yes, students, you can just see the problem here. That is HCF of two numbers is 23 and the LCM is 1449. If one of the numbers is 161, find the other. So this type of sums also may come for your examination because in exam also they may ask for 3 marks. Usually 3 marker, 4 marker, the questions are there. But usually this type of will come only for 3 marks. So how to answer for these type of questions means, first of all the concept. What's the concept you need to understand means, the product of two numbers is equal to product of HCF into LCM. So this is what you need to understand. The first concept is product of two numbers is equal to product of HCF into LCM. So HCF of two numbers is 23. So HCF is already given for you. It is 23. And the LCM is also given for you. The LCM is 1449. It's given in the question itself. And if one of the numbers is 161, so one of the numbers is 161 means here A equal to 161. And find the other. Find the other means we need to take the next number B. So let us start substituting these numbers. HCF is 23. So we'll substitute HCF as 23 into LCM is 1449. We are substituting what is given. And A is also given for you 161 into B. So now your work is to find out what is B value. What's the B value? Bring 161 to the denominator. 23 into 1449 divided by 161. So now your work is to find out which number it gets divided. See, 1449 means, I hope you can understand, because it goes by 7 table. 7 table. 7 2s are 14. 7 3s are 21. And here also you can see so clearly, students, 7 2s are 14, 0, 7 7s are 49. So 1449 means 7 2s are 14, carry 2, 7 3s are 21. 7 2s are 14, 0, 7 7s are 49. And 23 1s are 23 1s are. So very easily you get the answer is 207. So your number is 207. So this number has to be very clear for all of you because they are asking you people to find the other means. The other number is 207. So here HCF is given, LCM is given and one number is given. You need to find out the other number. So other number is 207. I hope you are all clear with this concept now, students. So be very clear with this concept. It is there in your RS Agarwal RS Agarwal, I have taken this sum so that you will also be clear with the problem, how to solve it. Any doubts is there, you can ask. Only one concept. Product of two numbers equal to product of HCF and LCM. Yes, we are taking the next problem here. HCF of two numbers is 145 and the LCM is 2175. It is 2175. If one of the numbers is 725, find the other. So they are asking the other number to be found here. So let us find the other number. So we will take HCF of two numbers. HCF. HCF is given as 145, which is given in the question. And the LCM. LCM is 2175. That is 2175. And if one of the numbers is, we will take it as A. Let one number be A as 725. And they are asking to find the other. Find the other means we need to find B. That is the second number. What is the second number? The same concept I am trying to explain one more sum for you to make it more easier for you in the exams. So let me just take the same concept. HCF into LCM equal to A into B. So let us substitute what is HCF here. 145 into the LCM is 2175 equal to, that's A. A is one number we have taken as 725. 725 and B we need to find out. We will find out that B here. What is B? That's the other number here. So it is 145 into 2175 divided by 725 equal to B. So this is one number we need to find out. What is B value here? So now let us start what you call it as dividing. So you know very well 7 table or 7 table not 5 table. Take it. 5 table is 5 ones are. So we will do it in the working column. It will be more easy for you so that we can use the space here. 145 into 2175 divided by 725. So it is 5 ones are 2 carry this. So 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25. Again we can take 5 table here also. 5 twos are 10 and 4 carry. 5 nines are 45. That is 29. So 29 and 145. So which table it can go? If you take 29 fives are 29 fives are 5 nines are 45. 5 twos are 10, 10 plus 4, 14, 145. I hope you can understand. 29 fives are 29 fives are, it is 145. 145. And 5 ones are, and here also you cancel. 5 fours are 20. And 1 carry, 5 fours are 20, 5 threes are 15. 15 means 2 carry, 5 fives are 25. So your answer has to be 435. What is the B value? 435. So this is your answer for this. So these type of sums, I think you should be very clear of it, and I hope you are all clear with this type of concepts here. So we will be able to do next. You can see we are bringing one application oriented question which is based on HCF and LCM. I think you must have seen this question in the RS Agarwal, that is a book. I am not taking example of NCERT here. I am just concentrating on the RS Agarwal because you will get used of using RS Agarwal also, and even RD Sharma also if you are interested. So students, let me talk about this sum here now. The traffic lights at 3 different road crossings change. You know the traffic signals, all of you know very well traffic lights. After every 48 seconds, 72 seconds and 108 seconds. I think you can see 48 seconds, 72. That means first signal is at 48 seconds, second signal is at 72 seconds and third signal is at 108 seconds. Respectively, very important word. Respective means every, that is first, second and third. If they all change simultaneously at 8 am, We are saying that all will change simultaneously. All means all the 3 traffic lights, 48 seconds, 72 seconds, which was, it will change at 8 a.m. Then at what time will they again change simultaneously? Again, what time? See, change. Here change of time is, first of all, we need to understand that you should use the concept of LCM. Because they are saying, if they all change at 8 a.m., this is very important. Then at what time? Of course, we will find out the time later on. After finding out the seconds, then we can find out the time here, students. So let me see that 48 seconds. 48 seconds. That is 48, 72 and 108. You can find out the LCM this way also. If you are having easy to, this is called as a long division method. If you want to do this way also, you can do it. Or you are not feeling comfortable with, you can do separately also. That is 48. That is 2 2s are, 2 4s are, 2 12s are, and 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are, and 3 1s are. You can find out LCM from all the 3. Next comes 72. 2 table, 2 36s are, 2 36s are, it is 72, and 2 18s are, 2 18s are, it is 36. And again 2 table, 2 9s are, and then 3 3s are, 3 1s. I think you must be getting used of doing this type of dividing process because you have done a lot of sums before. Is it right, my students? So after dividing 72, we can take next is 108. 108. 254 times. 254s are 108. Next is 227 times. 227 times. Next is 3. 3 9s are. 3 3s are 9. And 3 1s are. So these are the things you should do very fast without mistakes. If you do, it will be really great. Of course, if you make a mistake, means doesn't have any problem. You have to get back with your mistakes and correct your mistakes. That is the obviously, because many times even I do mistakes. So it is not that we don't do any mistakes at all. It's not like that, students. You will also make mistakes, and when you do mistakes, you need to get back with the correct answers. That is very, very important. So let us take that 48 here. 48 is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 2 to the power of 4 into 3, and then 72. 72. So how many is there? 1, 2, 3. That is 2 cube. 2 cube into 3 square. So again 108. You have got 1, 2, 2 square into 1, 2, 3, 3 cube. I think you must be understanding now. So what is the thing we should take for LCM? What is the concept, students? I think you should be able to tell now. The concept is, which is having the highest power. 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 3, 2 square. So 2 to the power of 4 is the highest power. So you should take 2 to the power of 4. And here 3 is there, 3 square is there, 3 cube is there. So definitely you will be knowing that you should take the highest power, 3 to the power of 3. So after this, the multiplication process, the multiplication should be good. 2 to the power of 4. 2 to the power of 4 means 16. 2 to the power of 4 means 16. And 3 to the power of 3 is 27. And this is very, very important. You need to multiply correctly without mistakes. So let us multiply the working column. 27 into 16. So definitely I am telling you people not to use calculator. Calculator is not allowed. So don't use calculator. Please try to do the multiplication. So 6 7s are 42, 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 4, 16, 7, 2. So 2, and this is 13, 4, 432. So 432 seconds. This is seconds, 432 seconds it is. Now you need to convert into what time will they change simultaneously. 432 seconds. So how we are going to change the seconds into a time here? How many seconds will be there? Because here seconds means how many are there. For example, if you take 60 into 7, if you take, it is going to be 420 seconds. 420 seconds. Because why I have taken 60 minutes, you can come to know 60 into 7. 60 into 7 is how much is that? 420 seconds. So 60 into 7 means 7. 7 is what? 7 is what number you are going to try to take? Just think over it. 7 minutes or 7 hours. So you have to think very carefully about this. Because here 1 minute is equal to how many seconds? 60 seconds. So 7 minutes means 7 into 60. 7 into 60 is how many seconds? 420 seconds. So we got 432. So your answer has to be what? It should be 7 minutes. 7 minutes because 420, and remaining how many seconds are left? I think definitely we can say it is nothing but 12 seconds. So 7 minutes and 12 seconds. 7 minutes and 12 seconds means then what time will they again change simultaneously? At what time it will change means you should understand now it was 8 a.m. After 7 minutes 12 seconds. What time they are asking here? What time means you should understand what time should be there here. If it is 8 o'clock means it has to be obviously 8, 7 and 12 seconds. Because this has to be very clear for you people to understand. It is to be 60 seconds makes 1 minute it is. So 60 into 7 is how many it is? 420 seconds. So 7 minutes and 432 is there. So definitely it will be 12 seconds it is. So you can write at what time will they again change simultaneously means what is your answer has to be there. Your answer has to be what? 8, 7 and 12 seconds. That should be your answer, the simultaneously. Yes students, I think you have learned about the application oriented question based on HCF and LCM. I just solved one problem based on this application, that is LCM, how to find out LCM. Now let us come back to that irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are those which cannot be in the form of P by Q form. I hope you remember, all of you, what do you mean by irrational numbers. So we already discussed with you in the previous videos what is root 2, root 3. These numbers are irrational numbers. So today I am going to explain you how root 2 or root 3 is an irrational number. So you will be asked for a 3 marker in the board exams. Especially in board exam, these type of questions are going to come for 3 marks. Root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7. It can be asked any question. Okay, I am just trying to take one simple sum. Let me take root 2. How you are going to prove this root 2 is an irrational? They will prove that root 2 is an irrational number. So how to prove this root 2 as an irrational number is a very important thing. Because all of you know what do you mean by irrational number here. Because you already learned this previous video. So let us prove this. For proving this we have to use one method called as contradiction method. What do you mean by contradiction method means we have to take which is not an irrational number, which is a rational number. Let us assume root 2 is a rational number. Let us assume root 2 is a rational number. So when we say it's a rational number, so we can say root 2 equal to a by b. That is what you should assume. Where a and b are co-primes. Where a and b are co-prime. So these are the co-prime numbers which is divisible by 1 in itself. So that's the meaning of the word co-primes here. So after this we can cross multiply. When you cross multiply, b root 2 equal to a. B root 2 equal to a. And then squaring on both sides. Squaring. So why should you square means I will be telling you what is the reason behind this squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. It is b square 2b square equal to a square. So here what it It means to say 2b square equal to a square means 2 divides a square, 2 divides a square, or you can say 2 is dividing what? 2 divides a. You can say 2 divides a, which can say like this. So therefore, what you can write here? We can write a equal to 2c. C is some integer. It is. C is some integer. Some integer means it can be any positive number or negative number. It can be a equal to 2c. So we are trying to say, please understand this properly, all of you students. Squaring on both sides is a step. This step is a common step which you need to adopt for any irrational number. It may be root 2, it may be root 3, it may be root 5, root 7, root 11, root 13, root 17, root 19, root 23, whatever number it may be. First, we should take a rational number and we have to assume as rational number, and then write a by b. You write cross multiplication, b root 2 equal to a, then squaring. Why should I square? Means the question may come to you. I know that because root is there. So when you square, no, it becomes b square, and this root 2 will become 2. I hope you all of you know about this squaring. Root 2 whole square. When you do that, square root and square root becomes what? 2. So that's how I got 2b square equal to a square. What it means is a very important question. What it means, 2 divides a square. When 2 divides a square, automatically 2 divides a also. When 2 divides a should be equal to 2c, because 2 is dividing a means a has to be equal to something, 2 into some number c. C can be any integer it is. So substituting this equation 1, a equal to 2c in the place of a square, what we'll write here? We'll write as 2b square equal to, in the place of a, we'll write as 2c whole square. So what I have applied here, this implies, what is implies? In the place of a square I written 2c whole square. So what are you going to get here? 2b square equal to 4c square. I hope everybody knows this, because 2 square and c square. So definitely you can write b square equal to 2c square. I think again you understand now. So 2b square equal to 4c square, or b square equal to 2 ones are 2 2s are. That will be 2 square. What it means again, 2 divides b square or 2 divides b square. That is what it implies. It implies 2 divides b square. If 2 divides b square, definitely, therefore 2 should divide what? B. According to, this is a theorem. This is also according to theorem. What if 2 divides b square? 2 also divides what? B. So we are finding out what is the interesting thing means a and b are co-prime, we say. A and b and co-primes means what it means? It is divisible by itself and 1. But very important thing you need to observe is here a equal to 2c. That means 2 divides a and 2 divides b. That means 2 is dividing by both a and b. That means it is, our assumption is wrong. What our assumption? Our assumption is wrong. What we have assumed? We have assumed it is rational number, because it is a co-prime, we say. But here from these cases 2 divides b square, and here 2 divides a and 2 divides b. I hope you understand, it divides more than itself and 1. So therefore our assumption is wrong. If our assumption is wrong, therefore we can say root 2 is irrational number, because we are assumed as a rational number, no. So definitely you can say, without thinking much, you can say root 2 is a irrational number. So this is what we need to observe here, students. Very important is that a and b has got more than itself, dividing itself and 1. So it is dividing by 2 also. So automatically we say it is not a rational number, it is a irrational number. I hope this is clear. This same concept, it applies for all the numbers, root 3. Instead of writing 3, no, you write 3 here, root 3 equal to a by b. Then when you cross multiply, it becomes b root 3. Then squaring on both sides, it becomes 3b square equal to a square. 3 divides a square. 3 divides a. If you take 3, so whatever number you take, root 3, root 5, root 7. So this is a method you need to follow to prove that root 2 is an irrational number or root 3 is an irrational number. I hope you are clear with this concept. Definitely in the board exams, it will come for 3 marks. So be very, very clear about this topic here, students. That is about saying that irrational number, how it is irrational number. I hope you are all understanding very well. Yes, students, after proving root 2 is irrational number, now we will come back to the next concept. Concept means it is the same concept only, but one additional number is there. That is one rational number and one irrational number. So how to prove that rational number plus irrational number is irrational number? That is also a question comes to you people in the exams. It doesn't mean that only root 2, root 3, root 5 will come. Sometimes the paper setter also thinks that let the student come to know if you add the rational and irrational number, how you can say it's irrational number. Let me just show you how to prove this also. So here also we have to assume, let us assume that assumption has to be done. Let us assume let us assume 6 plus root 2 is a rational number. A rational number. We are assuming it's a rational number. So if you assume it's a rational number, means what you will write, as you already done in the previous example, you will write as a by b, because it's a rational number. We will write as a by b as usual. We don't try to take anything. A and b are co-primes. So we can write down where a and b are co-prime. When I write it's a co-prime means I think everybody understand it is divisible by 1 and itself. So we have assumed this as a rational number, so we written as a by b. So after this step, very interesting thing is that you have to bring this 6 to the right hand side. So what happens here? Root 2 equal to a by b minus 6, because when you bring 6 to the right hand side, it becomes, the plus will become minus. So root 2 equal to, you take LCM. The LCM is b is LCM, which you know all of you. So b into 6, so it is a minus 6b, because b into 6 is 6b, and a by b will get cancelled. So good, I think everybody are clear with the LCM concept. If you are not clear, we can just see here and show you once again. B is the LCM, so it will be b and b will get cancelled. 6 into b, it will be like a minus 6b. So you get like this, a minus 6b. If you are not clear with the LCM concept also. Okay, fine. A minus 6b by b, we got it. Root 2, we got it. You can see left hand side, root 2, LHS. LHS is root 2 and RHS. So what is RHS here? It is a minus 6b by b. So what do you understand from LHS and RHS? LHS is irrational number and RHS is rational number. So both left hand side and right hand sides are not equal at all. So when left hand side is not equal to right hand side, LHS is not equal to RHS. Both are not equal. That means you cannot say irrational number equal to rational number. You cannot say like that. It's wrong. So our assumption is wrong. So what you can say? You have to write this, because you have taken as rational number, no. So that means you are assumed as rational. So assumption is wrong. When our assumption is wrong, definitely therefore what you should say, 6 plus root 2 is irrational number. So this is what your conclusion part of the problem is. So this is quite easy. Usually they ask for 3 marks because the steps are less and they consider this as 3 marks problem. Or sometimes they will ask you root 2 plus 6, root 2 you have to prove it as irrational. Then again you have to prove 6 plus root 2 is irrational. That time it will be asked for 5 marks. So totally it will not be like exactly 3 marks sometimes. It depends on the question paper setter who sets the paper for you. Definitely I am sure in your board exams it will come for board exam for 3 marker or it may come for 5 marks. So be clear with this chapter, students. So this completes your real numbers chapter. Real numbers chapter, I have completed all the concepts. What all concepts are there? I just recall. First concept is how to expand the prime factors, which I explained to you. And next concept is about HCF and LCM. And third concept is product of HCF and LCM equal to product of two numbers. And the fourth concept is how to take the application oriented questions, and the actually application oriented questions are never ending. You should keep on solving many sums. Then only you get an idea, because application oriented questions is not easy to tackle it. So to tackle the sum, at least 2 to 3 times you should read the question. Without reading 2 to 3 times, you cannot handle the sum. And the last type I was discussing with you people about the irrational numbers. That is, root 2 is irrational number, root 3 is irrational number, how to prove it. I just showed you root 2 as irrational number. Then I just took rational plus irrational. Rational plus irrational, how it is irrational. That I explained to you people with the proper steps. I hope you are all clear with these concepts. And the same thing applies if you take any number. Instead of taking 6, you take 7. 7 plus root 3. Instead of 6, you take 10. 10 plus root 3. The procedure is same. Steps are same. We don't have a different steps here. So this is how you need to solve the sums. I hope you are all clear with the real numbers. If any doubts, any questions, please put in the comment box so that we can solve in the next